Good afternoon, namaste, and welcome back to my channel. For all of those that are new to my channel, my name is Kaz and I am a solo traveller here in India. So the number one question that I get asked every single day is India safe for solo travellers? Well, I've travelled on trains for over 17 hours, travelled on buses for over 12 hours. I've never actually come across such wonderful hospitality on the buses. They had a women's seated area, so I stayed in the women's seated area. There are women's options on the trains as well, which I didn't actually take the women's seated options. I was amongst families, and again there was a lot of hospitality. People were looking after me as if I was the Queen. And another form of transport that I've used so much in India is the tuk-tuks. And here we have the tuk-tuk stand. Hi guys, give us a wave. These are all the tuk-tuk drivers. So, if you want to get a tuk-tuk in India, then please ensure that you get one from the stand with lots of tuk-tuk drivers hanging out at the stand. It is not advisable to get picked up on the road by a tuk-tuk. These guys are all licensed tuk-tuk drivers. Thank you. Bye. Bye. So, it is possible that you may experience a lot of hassle from tuk-tuk drivers whilst you're walking down the street. You can also experience lots and lots of hassle from street sellers and loads of people staring at you. This may compromise psychological health if you don't assert your boundaries. So my advice to you would be is to use positive body language and assert your boundaries. So the way I manage it is I just keep walking. If the sellers are shouting me, I'm going to be honest, I ignore them because I've got to keep my mind nice and safe and well. And I'm very, very happy here in India simply because I do assert my boundaries. If I don't want to buy, I say no. I certainly will not get picked up on the street by a tuk-tuk driver. And if people stare, I kind of think, okay, culturally, it's a little bit different than where perhaps I'm from. So they're probably just staring because they're curious. So all we need to do is just keep walking, just keep proceeding, and yes, you will keep yourself very safe physically and psychologically if you assert your boundaries. And, you know, from your heart, you look after yourself. It's an inward journey. India's very much an inward journey. And on the subject of boundaries, that will bring me right on to selfies. My advice is say no to selfies. It could be at first, you know, if you first arrive in India and it's like, wow, there's so much excitement and all these people really like me. India's amazing, the people are so friendly. But again, selfies can be relentless, and relentlessness can lead to exhaustion, which therefore isn't very good for psychological health. I would say that most people didn't have bad intentions when it comes to selfies. However, again, just assert your boundaries, especially from guys. If a lot of families want selfies with you, I think that's fine. I really like families here in India, they're gorgeous. But again, if one family wants a selfie with you and then another one does and another one does, when does this stop? And when does the view of your psychological well-being come in? So again, it's all to do with boundaries, and again, that's very important. And intuition as well. Just use your intuition in India when you're traveling, certainly. I would say no to hanging out with groups of men or even individual men, simply because cultural expectations may differ. They just could be on an other level completely. So yes, I would say no to that. No matter how convincing they are, or they want to show you a place or take you to a place, I would just to say, to be on the safe side, because it's a women's safety vlog, I would say no. And again, it's to do with your assertiveness, with your boundaries, with your strength. So again, I think the easiest thing to do with that one is to say no. So talking about guys, that's going to bring me on to accommodation. So my advice would be is don't stay in hotels, because they can be very, very touch and go. It could be that you're the only woman staying in that hotel with groups of guys, and in my experience there's not many women that work in these hotels. It's predominantly men. So we often find them, you know, where's our inner power? Where's our inner goddess? Youth hostels, when you come to dorms and mixed dorms, again, the guys that you're with in the mixed dorms, the cultural expectations may be entirely different than yours. Their perceptions may be entirely different. So I would say no to youth hostels and dorms. I have learned that the best place to stay for a single solo woman traveller in India is in a homestay, because you will guarantee that there will be women there, there'll be a child, and there'll be children. And when groups of women get together, magic happens and we find our inner power. This is Goddess Parvati. Goddess Parvati has so much power. Wow. And it's our power that keeps us safe and secure here in India. And as women, our power is expressed through our creativity.
Hi.
Hi, so this lady has the same name as the goddess, and she expresses her creativity, her power through her cooking. What are you making?
I'm making banana bun.
Banana bun. So this is Karnataka food, because I live in Karnataka.
Very nice banana bun.
Oh, very nice banana bun. Wow. So expressing our creativity is great for our security, and therefore we remain safe within ourselves. When women in India get together, you will not believe how powerful we feel. India is the place to become really powerful as women. Banana buns are served with curry and chutney. Yeah. Hi, Sukri. Hi. So Sukri is cooking too. She enjoys cooking too. What is this, Sukri? Sabji. So sabji is vegetables.
Yeah.
What is in it? What are the vegetables?
Big cucumber.
Big cucumber. Oh, wow. So this is Parvati's daughter, Jasri. Hi, Jasri.
Hi, madam.
Hi. Hi. And Jasri is also cooking. I think she's finding her power through her creativity as well, right, Jasri? Cooking. Are you cooking? Like Mummy? Oh, Jasri's cooking. And Jasri loves to dance on the yoga mat. She's so good at dancing. I love to express the power of the goddess and the warrior through yoga. So I myself am a yoga teacher, and if you would like to see me do more yoga, or you would like to connect with me through yoga, then follow me on Instagram at KazLalIndia. If you would like to see more creativity and cooking with Parvati and Sukri, then just comment below and I can arrange for you to see more cookery on the vlog. So I started with some safety tips, so I'll just finish the vlog on another couple of safety tips. So Parvati and Sukri have my WhatsApp number in case I'm out and about and they want to contact me. And anybody who's associated with this homestay also has my WhatsApp number, but anybody outside of the homestay doesn't. I would advise other travellers, other female solo travellers, to also just keep the WhatsApp number to the people associated with the homestays, and of course to live with women as well. Simply because if we start giving our WhatsApp number out to tuk-tuk drivers or other people that are not associated with our homestay, you can get all sorts of messages and harassment which you may not want. So just a little safety tip there. Another thing is if people in your homestay have got scooties and bikes and cars and they want to take you out to places, that's fine, but don't accept lifts from anybody who's outside of your homestay. And that of course is no matter what country you're in, the same rules would apply to any country. So to end the vlog, so the question is, you know, are female solo travellers safe in India? I would say the answer is yes, if they follow the precautions that I mentioned in the vlog. And if they live with other women in a homestay, they can certainly find their power, and therefore India is the place where women can become the most empowered ever. So I hope that you really enjoyed this vlog. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see and you see what you like, then please subscribe to my channel. Cost of channel subscription, nothing. Free service from YouTube to inform you every time a new video comes out if your bell notification is on. So Shanti Shanti Shanti, Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you all very much for watching. Kisses, mwah, and see you on the next vlog.